factor inflation figure coming in on the front of WPI in US market. This is what has actually created some optimism amongst the traders. Nasdaq did a pullback. US markets did pretty well yesterday, but then the pivot, the needle shifts to CPI figure, which is slated today. We'll get you all the action from the US markets, Asian markets, and the stocks that could be buzzing in trade today. Let's get you all the action, starting with the US. Morning, Shansi.
Well, absolutely. Good morning, Priyanka. And that just about sums it up, right? Because that is just exactly what is happening at this point when it comes to the Wall Street. Like Priyanka said in the regular session, you did have the blue chip Dow that gained about 0.2%, 0.5% in fact. And when you take a look at the S&P 500, that's the one that's added 0.1% as well. Marginal uptick coming in as far as S&P 500 then is concerned. On the other hand, you do have a pullback coming in the tech names. That is something that weighed on the Nasdaq composite. That is the one that fell 0.2% as well. Now the moves, of course, came after December's wholesale inflation report that came in lighter than expected, like we marked earlier as well, because we've been talking about this particular report for quite some time, especially this week. Now the producer price index added just 0.2% less than the Dow Jones consensus estimate for a 0.4% increase coming in as well. So definitely lighter than expected. That is what that data set was all about. Following this data release, of course, you do have investors shifting the needle, turning their attention then to the December's consumer price index reading. That is the one to watch out for at this point as well. And you do have the fourth quarter earnings season that is also kicking off in earnest this week. A slew of big financial services companies that are due to report their earnings, slated to report their earnings. You do have BlackRock, JP Morgan Chase, Wells Fargo, Goldman Sachs, as well as Citigroup that make it to that particular list. So that largely is the kind of handover that we have coming in as far as Wall Street is concerned. But you know,
if you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.